What's up, guys? This is your boy Ibrahim, aka Pally Rican B718. As you can see, I'm about to take my next dose of Wegovy 2.4 milligrams, week 34. So here we go. Well, there's a lot I still want to talk about, and well, that one kind of actually hurt it a little bit because of the way I did it. Anyways, yeah, I know I need a shave. I'm about to get one this week, probably on Thursday or Friday. Just been very busy with a lot of things going on. Well, I just checked my YouTube channel, and as of today, I have 282 subscribers, which that's good. Hopefully I'll be up to 300 soon. And there's a few things I actually want to talk about, like you know how things are right now with my mom since she's gone. It just feels so different, you know, especially to be here in the living room and to look at her recliner and knowing that she's never here no more. So then when I go to my room to sleep, it's so quiet. I don't hear her voice anymore. And you know, sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I just think about her and I start crying. I mean, I miss her a lot, you know, and it's just kind of sad that I will never see her again. So, but then again, that's part of life, right? One day everybody has to go, because life isn't promised forever. So in other words, you only borrowed in time. Your life is only borrowed time. So just live your life to the fullest extent, the best way you can, you know. And I recently ordered supplements from Alpha Lion, like I told you guys last week, and it came already a few days ago. So I actually started taking it yesterday, well, last night. Just took the night burn one, and I went to sleep. I actually knocked out for a long time, and it actually does the job that it says it does when you're sleeping. Because when I woke up, I was full of sweat, like my clothes. And earlier today, well, yesterday, you can say, I took the other supplements that came with the you know, but I haven't taken the pre-workout yet, so I'm gonna do that soon, like when I actually start working out again. Just gotta figure out when I'm gonna start working out, especially in my house. You know, I want to work out again, so I'm gonna start doing it home first, and then going back to the gym early in the mornings. But I guess it depends what time I actually fall asleep, because excuse me, lately I just stay up, watch TV, or watch Netflix again, like I started doing again. And pretty much that's what I've been doing, every night. Come home from outside, smoke hookah, and stay up and watch Netflix. So I was watching the show, well, it's an Israeli/Palestinian show called Fauda. And I was watching the season 4, which, too bad they only have 12 episodes on each season. And they're about to start filming for season 5, because they actually confirmed it a few days ago that season 5 is going to come out. And they were actually talking about actually making the show into a movie, which that would be actually a good thing if they actually do it. So it's kind of weird, because with everything that was going on, with my mom being in the hospital, and the pain I was going through, with my, since I had that hernia surgery in 2020. So I started having the pain like in 2023. Like the end, like the middle, you could say the ending of 2022. And then it started, escalating to 2023 the whole time. And it was kind of weird, because when my mom was in the hospital the whole time, I didn't really have that much pain anymore for some reason. But now, lately, little by little, I'm starting to have the pain again, especially in my leg, my left thigh, but also close to my abdomen, where the scar is actually at, where they had to do for the hernia. So I'm feeling the pain as we speak right now, but it's not that much like I was feeling before. Like some days I do feel it badly, like especially when it's raining outside. Like the past few days I did feel it a lot, because it was raining hard and the weather sucked. I was even supposed to go to the Mets game on Monday, but then it started raining, so I was like, forget it, let me just stay home and watch it on TV. So that's what I eventually did. I stayed home, watched it, and then I went outside to take a walk and hang out for a bit. Even though the Mets lost on Monday, but at least they won on Tuesday, which now it's actually Wednesday, 3:49 a.m. So then tomorrow I have a few things to do. And then Friday, I'm gonna hang out with my cousin probably, and go to the city and hang out over there. Just, like I said, it feels different, especially with my mom, So right now, I'm probably gonna smoke hookah for a bit. See, right? I have it already set up. I just gotta put the charcoal on, and then I'll start smoking it. Yeah, that was her exercise machine that she would go on when she was here, especially when she was sitting on that chair. She would go on, sit down, and then go on it for a few, like half hour or 20 minutes, whatever she could do. Because, she had fatigue pain in her legs. So it was hard for her sometimes to actually walk, with the pain. So I'm just taking things, day by day. and trying to do what I can the best way I can. So, what else? So yeah, for my birthday, I went to, well, for my birthday, I actually went to a massage. I had a massage and I was in the steam room for like 15, 20 minutes first, and then I went to take a quick shower and then went to, have a massage for like an hour, which it felt good, Especially I need the massage now because of the pain that I have in my leg and with the, with my groin area, with the scars at. So pretty much they massaged it, massaged the area, and it was a good massage because I know the girl that does it for me, and we became close. Well, not that close like that, but you know what I'm saying, like, close where she knows exactly where I have the pain at. And like I said before a while back, I'm not also feeling pain there. I'm actually feeling pain in my back and my sides, the right and left hip, on my hips, because supposedly the last time I went to the doctor's office, I was telling him about pain that I was going through on the back, on my sides, and my PCP. I mean, I was telling him about the pain I was feeling. So I had a checkup, and they, did an X-ray on me, and it turns out that I have arthritis on my back, lower back, and on both sides of my hips. So I'm actually going through a lot right now, health-wise, but not really health-wise like that bad, but it's kind of new for me. So hopefully when I start working out again, I could, be the same way I used to be before. Meaning I could be more motivated like I was when I used to go to the gym every day. Because remember, like I told you, I used to go twice a day, sometimes in the afternoon and then at night. And I was more motivated then, So now that my mom's gone, and I'm also divorced, so I could do whatever I want now, And speaking about divorce, I actually been talking to somebody. Well, we've known each other for 5 years now, and last year on Valentine's Day, I actually told her how I felt about her. And she told me how she felt about me, so we've been together since. And recently on Facebook, she asked me to actually put, in a relationship. So I actually did that, with her. So I put in a relationship with her, so you can say that I'm actually with somebody now. The only problem is that it's a long distance relationship because she lives in another country. She actually lives in Indonesia, and we talk every day. We used, like, when we first started talking, when we first started speaking to each other, we used to talk by video calls and stuff. We haven't done that in a long time, but now we're actually together as a couple. And I really like her a lot. She likes me a lot. So it's like, I'm in a relationship now. Even though it's a long distance relationship. And she has a son. Yeah, he likes me a lot and I like him a lot, So it's like, it's going to take time for her, to actually come out here, or me to go visit her over there. But I mean, I don't mind going out there because I definitely want to go to Indonesia, or pretty much I just want to go to Asia, because that was one thing I always wanted to do, was to travel all over Asia. So it could be China, Japan, Korea, Indonesia, Philippines, Thailand, wherever. Yeah, that was something I always wanted to do, at least, once in my lifetime if I can. So hopefully one day I can, And I know for a fact that if I go to Indonesia, it's actually very cheap out there to, just to be there. So for me to go there and be there for like a few weeks or whatever, it won't be that much to spend over there. So that'll be something, on my bucket list, you can say. But right now, what I'm trying to do the most is to get my health back on track, I mean, yeah, I'm actually still losing weight now, since I'm following, my regular routine with the Wegovy and eating right, So right now, I weighed myself a few days ago, which was last week. Like I said, I was 421. So I haven't been 421 in a while. So now I'm actually, doing the right stuff. So hopefully I could start losing more weight, and before you know it, I could be out of the 400s and down to 3 something. Well, the last time that I was actually more motivated, when I was working out in before I got married, 2017, I was close to reaching my goal weight. I was 288 pounds. That was the lightest I ever been in my whole entire life, in a long time. I mean, as a kid, I was, chubby. See, here's a picture. Yeah, that was me when I was little. And then that one right there. So like I was saying, you can say I've always been big, but that wasn't the problem, A lot of people, I watched my 600-pound life, whatever. A lot of people, they turn to food because something happened to them, whether they were molested by a family member or raped or whatever. They just turn to food, and it's like they gave up, living life. And honestly, when I was at my heaviest, I had a treadmill in my house, but the problem was that it broke down. So it was either buy a brand new motor, which wouldn't have been the same price of buying a new treadmill. So I was like, forget about it. Might as well just go to the gym and lose the weight that way, And at the time when I signed up, I was just going once a day, like every day, but once a day, And it was just during the daytime. So that was in 2013 when I started. The heaviest I was probably 470, close to 480 pounds. And that was like the heaviest I ever was. You know? Yeah, that was the heaviest that I ever was. And that was the heaviest that I ever was, 480, or you can even say 490 pounds. And then, before you knew it, here comes 2017, 2016. I actually lost all that weight. But you see, when I was little, that's me when I was a kid. I was, skinny. And then right there, I was still skinny. I was a cute baby, But like I said, the heaviest like I was actually that time. And this was the lowest that I ever was. See? 288 pounds right there. That was the lowest I ever was, 288 pounds. So, if I lost all that weight from 490 to 288 pounds, then that means I could do it. And like, this is from before and after. I'm still motivated. You see, that's me before. And that was me afterwards, when I actually lost a lot of weight, and that's when I became 288 pounds. That was my motivation right there, to actually, lose the weight at the time. But then I got married, and all the weight I lost, I ended up gaining it back. Thanks to my ex-wife, because she was overfeeding me. And that was another reason why her and my mom didn't really get along a lot. I've talked, a lot of times, because my mom would tell her, "Why are you overfeeding him?" And she would get mad and try to walk away. So there's a lot of stuff going on, Besides what led to my divorce, really, it was a lot of stuff going on. So, and then I promised myself that I would never go back to the way I used to be. And look what happened to me. I went back to my old ways. But now it's like, I have a second chance to actually reach my goal weight this time, At the time when I was trying to reach my goal weight, when I was 288, my goal weight was actually to be like The Rock, 265 or 250 at least. But I know, hopefully, that when I do go down to at least to be in the 200s, I'm probably going to be at 285. Probably I'll lose more than, I'll probably be at 285 instead of 288, and make my way down to 265, 255, or 250. That's my goal weight, to be 250. So it's like, that would be my goal weight, 250, the most. I mean, the lowest, but if that can't happen right away, I know that's gonna take time, but at least 265. like I always wanted to do before. And then I'll make my way down to 250. And since I actually thought I was 6'1", but some people are telling me that I'm 6'2". So I really don't know, because when I went to get my ID done a long time ago at the DMV, they said 6'1". But now some people are telling me that I'm 6'2". So maybe I'm 6'2", maybe I'm 6'1". But for some reason, when I went to the doctor's office, 5'11". So I'm like, alright, whatever. I mean, I know people shrink when they get older, but still people are telling me that you look like you're 6'2", 6'3". So I don't even know. But whatever. Anyways, until next time, guys, this is your boy Ibrahim, aka Pallyrican Base 718. Remember to follow me on Instagram at Pallyrican Base 718. You can follow me on here on YouTube. Just type in Pallyrican Base 718. And you'll find my name right away. You'll find my account right away, my YouTube channel. Or you could even follow me, send me a friend request on Facebook at Ibrahim and Mustafa. Alright guys, peace out. One love. Be easy.